Hi, Mike. I
Hello,
would
Najee.
like, Hi, I would like to thank you for your time and make yourself available for this very informal and friendly interview.
No problem. Thank you for having me here.
Thank you. To start, would you mind please introduce yourself to our audience, which are fellow Toastmasters, and let us know what was your responsibility in the past.
I see. So by the way, I just introduced myself very quickly here. My name is Mike Zhong. I've been a Toastmaster for the past 6 years, and I think I'll be a Toastmaster as long as I can breathe, because this is a learning organization. In 2018 to 2019, I served as a Division A director. So now to answer your question, Najee, what are the responsibilities of a division director? So if we go by district leadership handbook, so there are 5 core areas or aspects of responsibilities of a division director. The first one is you make sure that your area directors submit the club visit reports on time. Second, you need to organize some events like club officer training or division speech contests and help your area directors with their speech contests as well. And here's a note, because everything is online now. So the club officer training this year was taken care of by the district. So this may take some of your responsibility off from being a division director. The third aspect is attending training and conferences. For example, district officer training and our annual conference. The fourth responsibility is to hold division council meetings at least twice throughout the year. The fifth one is to support area directors and the clubs wherever you can. So what I just said, the 5 aspects of being a division director is the minimum prescribed by the district leadership handbook. And plus, I would also say that there are a lot more things you can do. It depends on your time availability and your commitment. So for example, when I served as a Division A director, instead of having only 2 council meetings, I have council meetings every month, because I will feel that having a meeting every month with my team will provide timely support and foster better bonding with me and my team members. So to me, division director role or any role in Toastmasters, it's like doing a speech. You get out of whatever you put in. Back to you, Najee.
Well, thank you so much, Mike. This is great because I'm on the Search for Leaders committee, and when I approach people, they would like to know what this role uh, actually is, what are the responsibilities that they are supposed to do and they are expected to do as the future division director. And your explanation was really great to give an image and picture of what this role entails. Mike, I would like to ask you to inspire us and let us know, how did you feel when you came to this position and you accepted this role? When you compare that to the time that you left this position, what did you learn from doing this role?
Thank you, Najee. This is a great question. I've definitely learned a lot. Before I got into this role, I knew that the role entailed a lot of events, planning, and managing projects. So I went in there primarily for improving my project management skills and event planning skills, like organizing a club officer training and speech contests. And there are resources and people available to help you if you just ask for help. So I have that skill already for sure. That's a really good practice, and everybody on the job doing this role will have practice these skills. And there are also some things that I learned along the way that's quite unexpected, but I think more valuable. For example, in addition to project management skills and event planning skills, I also learned how to work with a team, how to set a vision, how to create a buy-in from your team members, how you solve conflicts if there are between you and your team members, or even between team members, and how do you inspire and motivate my team people to think more, do more, and achieve more. all of these, it sounds like, sounds a bit philosophical, but this is something that I've been constantly thinking about while I was working with my area director team. And the third aspect that I learned is about networking.
Mhm.
Now, when you step into the role of division director, you are working with other division directors and their teams, and even the district team. So because District 21 expands the southern BC, so you start to develop a network, professional network, all across southern BC. So that's quite unexpected, but I love just networking with the people.
Mhm.
And one more thing, which is a bit personal, but I think it's kind of important to me, is this. When I step into this role, I was 27 years old. Most of my team members are near 50s and 60s. I was not very confident at the beginning. So, like, I didn't know how to connect with my team members since most of them are twice my age or more than twice my age. And I was not sure if they would respect me as a leader. Then I got into this concept of servant leadership and situational leadership. I read books on the topic of leadership. I watched TED Talks on leadership, and have a few mentors who helped me along the way, help with my problems and help me build on my strength and accept my weaknesses. For that past year, serving as a division director, I gradually became better dealing with people, and I became better, even more confident, and a better person in general. So I think that's priceless in nature. I set out just to get a sense of get a scale of, practicing managing a project and planning events. But what I got out of doing that job was tremendously valuable to me.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
back to you, Naji.
I understand that. Thank you so much, Mike, for sharing that. And I understand that how communicating with the team, that they are different in any form and shape. It can be the culture, it can be the age, it can be the educational background, it can be
Yeah,
the previous work experience. All these differences bring up challenges because you need to find a common language that both you and your team understand, and you can bring everyone on the same page. And you did a great job, Mike. I truly admire you.
oh, thank you,
So
I appreciate that.
so you encourage people to take on this role and become better people in nature and become better Toastmasters and leaders, right?
Yes, of course. Yeah, definitely.
Well, thank you so very much, Mike, for making yourself available for this short interview. With your permission, I'm going to share this with the people that I'm going to approach, and anyone who wants to know what the role of division director entails. Thank you
Hmm.
so much, Mike, for your time.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you, Naji.
Thanks.